question up here says, would it be correct to speak of you as a Christian mystic? Well, not that kind of Christian. If you can think of the Master as having revealed the truth about God, that the Christ, or the Son of God, the Messiah, is in the midst of you, in here, my Father and your Father, and that its function is to heal the sick, raise the dead, feed the hungry, and forgive the sinner, you can call me a Christian. But if you can't accept that, I can't accept the title Christian, because that is my concept of what I am, a follower of that teaching. That teaching that says that to know God aright is life eternal. And if I know God aright, I cannot be stricken down by sin, by disease, by death, by poverty. And if I humanly err, I'm only going to be punished so long as I'm unrepentant of my sin. The moment that, like the woman taken in adultery or the thief on the cross, that I can say, Father, I know now how wrong I was, in that instant I hear the Messiah within say, thy sins be forgiven thee. Go and sin no more, I'll be watching. Do you see? It all depends on what you call a Christian as to whether I am a Christian or you're a Christian. To be a Christian in the sense of accepting the revelation of Jesus Christ, in that sense, it's fine to be a Christian. Very fine. There is no higher revelation on earth than the nature of God as love, as wisdom, as omniscience, omnipotence, omnipresence. There is no higher teaching than the revelation that if you abide in the Word and let the Word abide in you, that you will bear fruit richly. There is no higher teaching than the revelation, Son, thou art ever with me, and all that I have is thine. There is no higher revelation than that if I love my neighbor as myself, I'm loving God. You see, there are too many people who believe they love God, and they're liars. Many who declare they love God, and they're liars. Why? The Bible calls them a liar. If you say you love God whom you have not seen, and you do not love your fellow man whom you have seen, you are a liar. How can you love God without loving man when the only God there is God and man in oneness? Is there a God separate and apart from man? How can there be? When man himself is the very manifestation of God, the very expression, the very God in expression. Therefore, unless we have love to man, the love that enables us to pray for the sinner, for the enemy, the love that enables us to forgive 70 times 7, the love that not only provides an education for our children, but sees to it that some across the tracks get sent to school too. If we haven't an impersonal love for our fellow man, it is folly to say we love God, and it's even more of a sin to say we're Christians, because the whole of the Christian master's teaching was love, and more especially love to man, through which you prove your love to God.